Hello, Poppy Tugboat here. Today we're going to be starting something a little bit different. I usually just do Call of Duty on my channel, but college football season has officially started, and it's time to break out the 360 and play a little college football on my own, if you feel me on that one. So, we're going to start a new dynasty today, and hopefully things go well with that. Go ahead and make a new coach, and we'll see how things go. So I would wait for the updated rosters to come out, but with college football season starting, I kind of want to just get this underway, um, even if it is the old rosters. So whatever. So we'll be dealing with, like Johnny Manziel just won a Heisman, and this would be the year that Jameis Winston wins the Heisman. But on FSU's roster, he's only like an 80 overall or something like that. So let's take a look at teams in. Well, let's just take a look around. What we got? Duke's 2-star team. Maryland's a 2-star team. All these teams are decent. Minnesota's kind of sucky. Kansas is pretty bad. Or at least they are now. I guess they weren't as terrible before. I've already done an American team, so I think I might be looking towards. Did he even play NIU, Toledo? Okay, so these teams, they do play conference championships, so maybe one of these teams here. Buffalo's already got good ratings, they just suck. Akron would be tough. Buffalo would be a fairly decent one, I guess. I guess it'd be like an easier start with them being 79 overall already. Be UMass. They suck a lot too. Western Michigan. Alright, so if we do a MAC team, we're going to do Western Michigan just because they're sort of like middle. They're not in the 60s, but they're also not a fucking 79. Can't remember, these teams play conference championship? I don't think they do. I can't remember if they do or not. But none of these teams, well, I guess New Mexico sucks. Pac-12. Yeah. And we already know nobody in the SEC is going to be 2 stars, 3 stars. Yeah, nobody in there. Okay, so I think we're going to go with MAC. Some action. Do Western Michigan. Okay, so see, they've had some, I guess, decent years, but they're sort of middle of the pack. They're looking for something a little bit better. Yeah. Unfortunately, the thing I think that's going to be my problem here is the fact that they are already kind of middle of the pack. So we may want to look elsewhere. Start a little bit lower. Eastern Michigan. How about Eastern Michigan? This is what I'm looking for. They've had one winning season in the past, what is that, 20 years? One winning season in the past 20 years. So we're going to try and take Eastern Michigan to greatness, I guess you can say. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Some scouting done. And then make sure our stamina's up. Yep. Make sure we keep those changes. And just want to take a look at the depth chart real quick, just so we can see what we're working with here. So we got a freshman quarterback coming up after the guy we already have. That's good to know. Impact player, 78 overall at the halfback. Wide receiver core looks a little weak, so we might be a little bit more run heavy of a team. Yes, here our tight end is decent. So, and then our offensive line, a little bit stronger on the left side than it is on the right side. Let's see, defensive side of the ball. Our defense is looking really weak. A stronger secondary than we do the rest of the defense. So, all right. So we're definitely a little bit more run heavy. I'm still gonna try and run a pro style offense, I think. Might do a little bit more running, but can't run the ball too much, I guess. With the Heisman difficulty, we'll just get shut down at the line of scrimmage too much. But hopefully we can make some, plays in the throwing game and work our way from there. So since it's our first year, we definitely want to go for only targets, and hopefully we got some good ones in here. So just want to take a look at team needs, how many seniors we have. Okay, so don't have any fullbacks. That's funny. Oh, we have one senior fullback, but so he's gonna be going. Okay, we do need a center. We need defensive end, a safety, and a punter. Oh, we're losing our punter and our kicker all in 1 year? That's crazy. Okay. So there's the center. There's the quarterback. Good to get him. Guard, defensive tackle, wide receiver. Let's back up. For the most part, we're just been going down this list. I do have to make sure I get a kicker and a punter on there as well. First on his list, tackle. Another tackle there. First on his list, first on his list, first on his list. All right, 24 right now. Another center there. Cornerback. Safety. There's a fullback. And there's a punter. And now we need a kicker. Sheesh. Okay, so that's not looking good. This does not bode well for us. Okay. All states. Kicker. Target. Okay, so there's not even any good prospects this year. But we definitely want somebody that's a little less of a lock, so that 16 might be a good one. Work our way in. All these guys are pretty well locked up here. So we'll take that 16, I guess. John Miller. He's from Ohio, so that bodes well for us a little bit. Recruiting board. Let's get all this done. Probably just speed through this. It's gonna take. Okay, so that should be that. We're gonna take a look at our schedule real quick too. See who we're playing. We have to play Penn State. It's gonna be a tough game. Rutgers, they're alright. Not the greatest. Ball State's a conference game. Then we're playing Army as well. So we're away at Army. Way at Penn State. How many road games and home games do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 home games. I mean, 7 away games and only 5 home games. We're gonna play Penn State at home. Hopefully that'll make things a little bit easier. I don't think it will, but at least we don't have to deal with the hostile Penn State environment. It's a good first game just to get adjusted to things. I haven't played this game in probably 8 or 9 months, so be a good warm-up game, I guess. Because we'll still probably struggle a little bit. I like the title there. They're bad. A pair of cellar dwellers go at it to open 2013. Yeah, it's not looking good. Actually won a conference championship in 1987. That's crazy. All right, so let's take a look at the preseason rankings, see where we're at. It's probably not good at all. Let's see. We'll just go from the bottom and see where we're at. So not as low as I thought we'd be. Wait, was that down there? Yeah. Wait. I was like, I guess I just scrolled past it. Didn't even fucking see it. So Eastern Michigan, 119. That's pretty bad. Yeah, Georgia State, 60s all across the board. Sheesh. And I think that's all that we need to look at. So we've already looked at the schedule, looked at the polls. So that's gonna do it for the first episode. Just getting the dynasty started. We decided on Eastern Michigan. We're playing Penn State, and a couple of other good teams, or at least decent teams. And we're hoping that this year is going to go all right. Hopefully we make it to a bowl game. That'd be good. And we'll get some good recruits in for the next year. So in the next episode, we'll be doing the recruiting for this week, as well as playing against FCS East. And that's going to be that. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. And